Hello, it's me, Liz Yuille from Old Stables Crafts. Thank you for joining me again today. And we are live. We're quite delayed. As in, what I'm saying is you're not going to hear for, about 25 seconds, which is quite a long time. Just checking that everything's going. It is. So let's get the housekeeping done while people are joining, particularly as I'm a little bit early. So my name is Liz Yuille. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator based in the UK, working across the UK, France, Germany, Austria and the Netherlands, and very soon, less than a month, the Republic of Ireland and Belgium. So on the 4th of October, we will be adding the Republic of Ireland and Belgium to our European Stampin' Up family. Yay! This is my job. I need you to know it's my job. If you need any Stampin' Up supplies, there is a link to my online store below. If you want to join Stampin' Up in Europe, there is a link to join up below in the description bar. Who have we got? We've got Shaz. Hello, Shaz. Hello, Marlene from a lovely day in Wisconsin. Wish it was a lovely day here. Hello, Barbara. Hello, Brenton. Hello, Helen. First time to catch me live on a Thursday. Woohoo! I did start a little bit early. Hello, Sherry from Oregon. Because I have a meeting. We've got a parish council meeting this evening. Now, for those of you who don't know, I'm not talking about the church council. I'm talking about local council, as in the lowest form of government life. So it's like a town council, village council. We have a meeting this evening. But we have a pre-meeting at, I've got to leave here at 3:45 because we're meeting some people before the main meeting this evening. So I'm going to do quick projects today, which fit in really well, and I didn't know this was going to be a thing. This week's weekly deals, certainly in the UK and Europe, are including the Texture Chic Memories and More and note cards and envelopes, as well as the rose gold foil. And it's like they knew I was going to do this. I was thinking last night, what can I do that's quick? I know, Memories and More. Haven't looked at the Textured Chic ones. And they're on the weekly deals. Woohoo! Hello, Sherry from Montana. So, yes, and hello, Karen. So yes, I am thrilled that Stampin' Up clearly read my mind, and that's what we're using. I will apologise for the noise of what sounds like shingle being thrown at windows. It's called rain. I've been moaning that we haven't had enough, and someone was clearly listening to me because we're now getting lots. So that'll be fun to go out in shortly. Right, so let's flip the camera down. Now, the weekly deals only last for a week. That's why they're called weekly deals. Today is the first day that has the cards, the texture sheet cards and envelopes and cards. Let me give you a quick look at the large cards first. I have used some. I will show you what I've used in a moment, but I have used some. So we've got You Make Me Smile, and then on the reverse of that, we've got this nice grid with autumn leaves on. So the Texture Chic suite covers all seasons. So it's a really great suite, and it's got the most gorgeous designer series paper in it, which I nearly introduced to this, and I thought, no, let's just stick to the quick stuff. Hello, Carol from Washington State. You've been picking loads of mushrooms today. I hope you know what you're picking. I would be really dangerous picking mushrooms. So again, a sort of journaling with flowers, and the reverse of that is today's memories are tomorrow's moments. Then we've got These Are the Days with, excuse me, a sort of bokeh with a grid. Then So Very Lovely with a grid on the back. Love with some flowers and leaves. And on the reverse of that, we've got a nice sort of, well, this is petal pink. Then we've got See the Good in All Things. And I think I used, yes, I used that reverse on one of the cards. I'm going to have to cough again. Excuse me. Time for a drink, I think. And the last card is this one, which has right here, right now on the other side. And again, I think I may have used that. Excuse me while I have a drink. You know a lot about fungi. Good. That's very good, because I would be very dangerous picking them. I would pick the wrong things. Right, so those are the large cards. The small cards, of which there are masses, I'll give you the quantities in a minute. We've got flowers, we've got more leaves, and that's the reverse. Your kindness amazes me, which is the same. Surrounded by goodness, with the same bokeh that we had over here. I mean, it's not really a bokeh, but it's that sort of pattern. Snowflakes with the little tab, and whoops, enjoy your day. Congratulations, and then a wood grain. Good times with you, with this on the reverse. Now this is the pattern that's on the inside of the envelopes, printed on the inside of the envelopes, and it's thinking of you on the outside. This, I think, did I use that? Nope. Nope, I didn't. I thought about using it, that's what I'm getting confused by. Grid on the reverse. Loving this life of ours with journaling on the reverse. Congratulations, which we've seen. Life is better with you, with a grid on the reverse. Everything beautiful starts with love, which I have used. So this is the reverse. A evening evergreen wood grain with thankful for this wonderfully ordinary day on the reverse, and that's the same again. So you get 2 of each of the cards. I mean, it's masses. Hello, Carol. Reverse. So this is the reverse of that. I think we've seen this one, or is that what I'm getting confused? So this, it's the little things. Okay, that's that one. Some seashells with a sort of sea pattern on the back. Best day ever. Let's be rash and think it's the same one. It is. That's a grid. This one I know I've used. When we have each other, we have everything, and the reverse is this. And then sending good vibes, which is the one we started with. And then you get 4 sticker sheets. So you get 2 of each. So you've got a little tab or flag end bits. Make your dreams happen. Here for you. Little tabs. I'll look back at this and smile. Little icons. You're on my mind. Couple of little strips. Then leaves with gold foiling. Moments captured. Thank you. This is what life is all about, and I like you. And as I say, you get 2 of each of those. So that is that. Let me grab the envelope and note card options. So these are the note cards. They're all the same. And then these are the envelopes, which have got gold foiling on the outside, and this wonderful pattern that is printed all, literally everywhere. So it's printed paper that then has this foiling on the back. So you could use the inside. Hello, Lorna. So, quick cards. I have done a little prep, and I have been using the dies from the Chic dies. Now, the ones that I've been using, and some of them, as I say, I will show you what I've done. Ooh. One of which will be a reel, hopefully later today. I've filmed it. I've just got to edit it and put it up on my Instagram. And yes, I am going to say it again. If you don't follow me on Instagram, you're missing things. So there's this sort of netting, which I have already used. So I don't need, as in I've prepped that. Then there's lots of leaves, because we've got these 2 leaves, and then these which layer, and this one is different, but I've used these, and they do of course work with the stamp set, which I stupidly didn't get out. But we've got shells, we've got snowflakes, we've got flowers, lots of different shells, flower centers, say different snowflakes. It's all on page 98 of your catalogue. And then the stamp set has shells, flowers, snowflakes, leaves, these sort of things. We've got I'm here for you, you are amazing beyond measure, wishing you the best birthday ever, thinking of you and thanks, and that would fit nicely on here. And then you've got you make each season of life even more beautiful. And this is the one that has that glorious distressed gold paper in it. Wonderful. Oh, I did get the stamp set out. Oh well, hey, not using it anyway. So I'm going to be using this on one card, which I have pre-done. I've put adhesive sheet on the back because it's a nightmare to stick otherwise. Well, I mean, it's not. It's fine. It just takes rather a long time. And as I say, for those of you who joined me at the very start, I've got a meeting that I've got to leave for at 1:45, so this is going to be what I would call quick and dirty. Well, hopefully not dirty. So I've got my note card. I'm not going to use the stickers. So this is meant to be used for either memory keeping or card making, or both. Oh, and I was going to tell you the quantities, wasn't I? 129, I think. Could be wrong. Could be wrong. Probably am. Oh, no, it's 136. So the Memories and More card pack. Let me also bring up the price reductions whilst I think about it. So you get 50 cards in total, two each of 18 3x4, two each of 7 4x6, and then the 4 sticker sheets, 2 of each. It's Evening Evergreen, Mango Melody, Petal Pink, Pool Party, Soft Succulent, and Soft Suede. And then you get 20 cards and matching envelopes with gold foil. And again, we've got the same sort of colours. So it's 20 cards and 20 envelopes. It's not 20 in total. So this week's weekly deal price on these are, and I'm using the rose gold as well, the rose gold is down from £9.50 to £7.60 for those of you in the UK. The Memories and More card and envelopes are down from £11.25 to £9, and the card pack are down from £9.50 to £7.60. So now there is an item on the website that says Summer Shadows dies, but they're not reduced, or don't appear to be reduced. So I sent an email earlier today with this week's deals on, and I have not put that in because I think the Summer Shadows dies are there by mistake. Now let me quickly show you the foil because it's gorgeous. It's a bit bright, but let me show you. So we've got a satin, which is what I'm going to be using. We've got a mirror finish, and then we've got this kind of holographic, and I apologise for that because it's very, very bright. So I'm using that with this, even though it's actually gold foil that's in the... Hello, Deborah from Michigan. It's gold foiling on the cards or on the stickers and on the envelopes, but I thought it would be nice to put some rose gold in because it's on offer. I hadn't decided to use that until this morning when I saw what the offers were. Right, so the first card that I'm going to make, I'm just going to use one of these cards and some ribbon. So I just want something that's got some wording on it that's going to match against this. That might do, possibly. That's too wintry. Oh, that would work. Let's go that way. That won't have anything on the other side. That's got, oh, Thinking of You, that might work. Hello, Gwen from North Carolina. That's the wrong season. Yes, you can just about see them. I just suddenly realised that. Actually, it doesn't matter if it's the wrong season because this isn't going to be using the leaves. So what am I thinking of? It can be anything. I think I'm going to go for that one. Yeah, because I've used I might, or will that go? No, it's not enough contrast. Yeah, I think I'm going to go for Loving This Good Life. Because sending good vibes I might use for the next one. Right, so we're going to go for Loving This Life of Ours. So, we could set a timer really, couldn't we? Let's see how long it would take me to make this card. The answer is not very. I'm going to use some of this lovely petal pink ribbon, the soft polyester ribbon, which I keep looking at and don't seem to use. And I'm going to attach that just in a zigzag across the back of my card. Sort of there. Let's pop a bit there as well. And right, so that's the bottom. Actually, I'll go a bit. Hello, Barbara from Kentucky. Ooh, Barbara. Gwen, Barbara's asking if you're near Greensboro. I think we've had that conversation before, but I could be wrong. It may be someone else we've had that conversation with. So I'm just going to zigzag this like that. Yeah. Oh, it's a bit wide. Let me just shrink that a little bit, because it is a little bit wide for the card, as in the base card. So let's go just a little bit. Now you could be really stingy and just put little bits and cut, but I'm not that stingy. I will cut that properly in a moment when everything's in situ. So, dimensionals, which I had, there they are. So, who is actually making the most of the weekly deals? I need some more of the rose gold foil I discovered, so I will be ordering some more, along with a few other things. Because I'm going to make, as I was going to put an order in anyway, I thought I would make the most of the weekly deals. Hello, Barbara from Kentucky. Gosh, lots of our American friends today. Right, somewhere I've got a, yes, there it is, take your pick. I do find this the easiest way to get the backings off dimensionals. So I've also, in today's newsletter for customers, I have also mentioned World Card Making Day. I'm going to actually pop this up and leave the space at the bottom. Because we have a Stamping Up Run event on World Card Making Day. It's a free event, and it's the first Stamping Up Run event that is open to customers. So it's very exciting. So anyone in the UK or Europe who is either on my team or a customer of mine who would like to join a WhatsApp group that I'm going to set up for World Card Making Day, drop me an email. Details are on my website, and I can, if you let me have your mobile phone number, we can add you onto the group. And I'm going to have some stuff going on before and after the event, as well as during the event. On that doesn't look straight, and yet it is. Right. Just going to take, so these are some of the brush metallic gems that were in last week's deals. Teresa's got a few things on her list, just tuned in to block the sound of my hubby crunching his cereal. Oh, lovely. Oh, well, I'm glad I serve a purpose. So yes, these were on last week's deal, I seem to remember. I'm going to stick with the rose gold. I could just, in fact, I say that, I don't think I've pushed it down so hard that I can't get it off. For this one I might just go straight gold, because then it would be, it would tie in nicely with the envelopes. But I do like the rose gold. Let's try and use all those ones up there. So this one I'm going to pop there. Have a little one and another little one. And that is our card finished. Our first card finished. So how quick was that? I mean, that's really quick, really easy. The other gems that would go really nicely with that, because of the gold metallic, are the festive gems, which have got this really nice bright gold, whereas this is brushed. But they would go, I mean, these go nicely, but so would, come on, so would these. So that's just an option for you. Thank you, Teresa, thank you, Gwen. So yes, really quick, really easy, and discounted this week. Right, okay, second card, which uses the rose gold, the satin rose gold, which is about the only one that I'm really prepared to show on camera because it's not going to blind you. I have used the adhesive sheet on the back because it does make an enormous difference. Otherwise you're struggling to get little bits of adhesive in. It doesn't cut all the way through, certainly on my mini cut and emboss. I did find that in the middle it doesn't cut the whole way through, but it cuts through far enough that when you peel the backing off you get rid of most of the little inlaid bits, so it's fine. So let me grab another card which I put away. By put away, tuck on a shelf the other side of the room. Let's be real. Now, obviously, you could stamp and die cut. You don't have to use the note cards, but as the note cards are in the sale, the Memories of More cards are in the sale. Hello, Kim. I'm using those, and as I say, it doesn't really go, but I'm cool with it. It's fine. It's fine. Now, what we could do is actually turn the envelope the other. No, you can't because of the glue. You could if you then use a piece of the pattern paper to cover the glue. Stop blethering, Yuille. You're just making noise. Right, okay, so I want to not use ones I've used before, which means I'm not using that one. So I could use that. Could use that. Don't want to use that because it's got too big a thing in the middle. No. I want to use a note card over the top. So hence some of them being rejected out of hand. No, that's not going to contrast enough with the background. Right, so it's going to be one of these two, and we'll make a decision on that once we've decided which note card to use. This I'm going to cut so I can spread it. I quite like the Sending Good Vibes. That one I've used on another card. Don't think that one's quite right. That's... Oh, I could do that. I think I'm going to do that because that's the same pattern, but it's a different colour. So I'm going to go for that. Otherwise we might be here all day, which is fine, except I've got a meeting to go to in about 20 minutes. Things I do for my local community. Right, so yes, the parish council, for which read village council, we look after things like making sure the verges on the road are mown. We have playgrounds that we provide. Sorts of the general bits and pieces. We don't get involved in schools or social services or any of those sort of things. It's more the extras for the village, or the day-to-day running of the village. things like we've got a new traffic calming thing going on in the village, which some people love and others less so. Can please some of the people some of the time and all of the people none of the time. So I'm just cutting that in half so I can stretch it. And I only used my big scissors because they are non-stick. Oh, Barbara, I'm sorry you're a bit too far apart to meet up with Gwen. So, let's see, do these bits come out with a little bit of persuasion? The bits that haven't come out are coming out with the sticky, most of them anyway. With the backing of the sticky. They're die cut, as I say, they're just not out. So I'm just going to pop this towards the bottom, and then I'm going to use this one towards the top, surprisingly. And as I say, it just makes it so much quicker to put your cards together if you use the adhesive backing. It's one of my favourite adhesives. And for those of you in the UK, I do stock all of the adhesives apart from the heat and stick powder, fine tip glue, and the cling adhesive. Everything else I keep in stock. So if you ever need some, I can easily pop some in the post to you. Just let me know what you want. I can send you an invoice and we can get that sorted out. So I'm just going to gently press that down. Having said that, we've got a postal strike. So, yeah, not happening. Hello, Inika. You're not late. Doesn't matter. Catch-up's there for a reason. So just make sure that's reasonably stuck down, and then this is going to go here, and it's going to look as if we've got that backing all the way behind. And that's pretty much all I'm going to do with this card. I will then show you the ones that I have made previously, one of which will feature on my Instagram. So if you don't already follow me on Instagram, I'm trying to post a reel every day, mostly, and they aren't necessarily the same things that I'm doing on my YouTube or on my website. Some of them I may duplicate across just so that I can, use the same stuff more than once, but generally speaking they are different. Brenton is also very active on Instagram, so go and have a look for Brenton. Both of us are there by our names. Brenton is one of our gentleman crafters based in Australia. So again, I am going to put some gems on, but let's just... And this time I am going to use the rose gold because we've already got rose gold on. However, and I know I keep saying this, if I put this on top of here, it becomes more expensive to post in the UK because we do it through thickness and weight. And if you've got a dimensional with an embellishment on top, it's automatically going to be thicker. While I remember, for those of you who are on the Sparkling Sunflowers team, I sent 2 versions of a newsletter yesterday evening. Thank you, Barbara. I got it wrong again. With information for the meeting that we've got next week, with the Zoom link, and some other stuff, shout outs and things. Brenton does do some absolutely fab things, Lorna. Very well worth a visit. If you like the gnomes, you've definitely got to visit because he's done a whole series of cards with the gnomes. So that is that finished card. So again, really quick. Two cards and lots of blether in half an hour. I think that's pretty good going. So that's the first one I made, and this is the second one I've made. These are, let's say, the envelopes. Now, this is the one that's going to be on Instagram, probably in about 3 hours. Oh, you're going to France again, Inika. Woo! Lovely. Enjoy that. And then this is one that I just made because I felt like making a card. So yes, there you are. A little selection of, let's cover that up, a little selection of very quick cards that are currently discounted. As I say, it's just perfect timing. I was intending to use these anyway today, and just added the rose gold because it's on offer. So the weekly deals this week are the rose gold, the texture sheet cards and envelopes, the trinket adhesive backed flowers, which might have worked. Do I have those? I do, it's just whether they're in here. No, they must be in my drawer. The Memories and More cards, the Slimline envelopes, hands up who ordered 4 packs of Slimline envelopes last week, that'll be me. The soft succulent satin ribbon, which is gorgeous. The frayed ribbon, the real red ruffle, mini ruffle, snowy white velvet sheets, so if you're looking at your winter projects, the soft pastels assortments, which I did a whole thing on a few weeks back, and the fresh freesia open weave ribbon. I suspect that we might get more open weave ribbon on the freebies. Absolutely, Lorna, they are just fast, quick. Now, not all of the cards, as in not all of not all of these will work for greeting cards, but the vast majority will, particularly if you've got a stamp set that you can coordinate with it, whether it is because I did get it out even though I said I hadn't, whether it's the Seasons of Chic stamp set that you use, and it's a photopolymer that clearly I haven't inked up yet. Note to self, use it. Or use some die cut elements. So these are the die cut elements. So yeah. Thank you very much for joining me today. If you've enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. You don't always need to spend a huge amount of time for a nice card. It's really what I'm saying, I think. Use quick things. If you just add a bit more to them. So some bling, some ribbon, a few die cuts, and suddenly you've turned something that could be very plain and very simple into the next step up. And yeah. So let me pull up my face on camera so I can say goodbye properly. So yes, I hope you found that interesting, fun, all those good things. Sorry it's a short version today. While I remember, next week, Catching the End is, you see the results then, Carol. It will be available for replay very shortly. Next week, I am going to be involved in a very, very exciting event that has got nothing to do with Stampin' Up, but it's my first ever flower festival, which is being held in the Baptist Church in Abingdon, which has just been refurbished apparently. We're the flower club that I'm a member of. We're putting together a huge, huge flower festival covering all the seasons. I'm making a Christmas tree out of bamboo and stuff. As I say, it's my first ever flower festival, but next Thursday is when we are building, and I think I'm probably going to be there still at 3 o'clock in the afternoon because I think it's going to take rather a long time. So I will post a video to go live at 3, so a bit like when I was in New Orleans. So there will still be a video, it just won't be live. But I may pop on at some point earlier in the week other than the Tuesday, but or sometime else during the few days around the Thursday, I may do a random live, which I haven't done a random live for a while, so keep your eyes peeled for that. In the meantime, thank you very much. It will be lots of fun and lots of hard work, Inika. I will share pictures on, guess where? Instagram. So thank you very much indeed for joining me today. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will see you again recorded on Saturday for Simple Stamping, Tip Top Tuesday first thing Monday, and then live again on, Tip Top Tuesday on Monday, Tip Top Tuesday first thing on Tuesday, and then live later on Tuesday. Have a fantastic day, and I will see you again very soon. Bye for now.